Hey everyone, Graham here, and it's that time of year once again where we look back and remember why this year totally f***ing sucked. Number 1, the retirement of Slayer. Now 2018 sucked right off the bat, with Slayer announcing their breakup back in January. First, metalhead tears flooded the internet, but then fans flooded arenas around the world to bid farewell to the extreme thrash innovators. Having battled neck issues and sleep apnea problems for years, Tom Araya has definitely earned his pension, and worst comes to worst, Kerry King can live out his days handling snakes at his psychotic reptiles nursery. Of course, Ozzy Osbourne's farewell tour announcement and Kiss's farewell tour announcement bummed us out too, but you know what they say. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 10 times, fuck off, you're not retiring. Number 2, Glenn Tipton, diagnosed with Parkinson's. Even metal gods can be stricken by mortal ailments, and we learned in 2018 that Judas Priest guitarist Glenn Tipton had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. The iconic musician has actually been struggling with Parkinson's for a decade, but he still managed to make it into the studio and record the powerhouse album that is Firepower. Unfortunately, 2018 was also the year where Parkinson's took his ability to perform on tour. Priest were forced to replace Tipton with Andy Sneap, but like a true hero, Tipton has taken the stage multiple times to show he's not finished yet. Bless you, Glenn Tipton. Number 3, too many deaths. It never gets easier, does it? And as each year passes, we move on with a few less legends. But in 2018, the death of Vinnie Paul especially shattered our hearts. Dying suddenly of heart failure, Vinnie Paul left us at age 54. Beyond losing one of metal's greatest drummers, 2018 saw the end of Motorhead's Three Amigos as Fast Eddie Clarke joined Lemmy and Phil Taylor on the other side. We also lost All That Remains' Ollie Herbert, Kyle Pavone of We Came as Romans, Huntress's Jill Janis, and far too many others, far too young, in 2018. Number 4, Steel Panther's PC Backlash. Can people just lighten up already? I mean, Steel Panther is a parody band. Need I repeat? Parody band. They have a power ballad called Weenie Ride, for fuck's sake. Although the PC police went after Satchel for his Pussy Melter tone patch, causing its removal by TC Electronics, the Panther got the last laugh with a ton of fan support and their own Pussy Melter guitar pedal. And guess what? The Melter completely sold out. So Steel Panther came out victorious in the end, but the PC backlash against them was a serious bummer in 2018. Steel Panther also accidentally deleted their new studio album this year, but that's a little more hilarious than sad. Number 5, Kurt Cobain Museum destroyed in a fire. In June of this year, a fire broke out at the Aberdeen Museum of History, destroying an exhibit on Kurt Cobain and the career of Nirvana. The exhibit featured some of the late frontman's own artwork, along with valuable pieces of photography and even a couch that Cobain slept on before Nirvana took off. Most of the Aberdeen Museum's pieces were able to be salvaged, but that which was lost can never be replaced. Number 6, the end of Warped Tour. On August 5th, 2018, the Vans Warped Tour held its final date. After bringing rock, punk, and metal to countless fans every summer since 1995, Warped Tour just couldn't stay afloat in a world where rock isn't the mainstream. Regarding Warped Tour's end, founder Kevin Lyman explained, "I talked to people after the tour and bands did great on merchandise. They had great crowds. Everyone had good crowds in front of the stage, but that casual fan that's learning how to go to a music festival, they just weren't there last summer." Number 7, System of a Down's new album falls apart. We were so close. We were so damn close. System of a Down tried their hardest to write a new album together, but the creative impasse between members was just too much. Though Darren Malakian claims he had a full album ready, vocalist Serge Tankian just wasn't feeling it. "I had to draw a line in the sand," Tankian said about issues with creative input, publishing rights, and conceptual themes. "As we couldn't see eye to eye, we decided to put aside the idea of a record altogether for the time being." John Dolmayan said that all 4 members share the blame, but one thing's for certain, no System record anytime soon. And number 8, still no new Tool album. Here's a little Loudwire history lesson for you guys. Now, I interviewed Danny Carey over 5 years ago, and back then, he said Tool's new album would likely be out in 2013 or maybe early 2014. Well, it's about to be 2019 and still no album. Now, Maynard Keenan promised there will be new Tool music released next year, so maybe there is a light at the end of this tunnel. But I am so sick of artists like Tom Morello and Sebastian Bach going to Tool's studio and reporting, "We've heard the new Tool album, and it's amazing. Fuck you, I want to hear it. We all want to hear it. We've all waited for over a decade for this thing. And why have there been 13 new Pussifer releases before one new Tool album? Why?" And that's our list. Why did your 2018 suck? Let us know in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure to follow Loudwire on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter at GrahamWire. And get ready for next week when we reveal why 2018 wasn't so bad after all.